Today we are going to be showing you one of the main arsenal across multiple martial art disciplines, not punching, I'm talking about roundhouse kick. As an average Joe in Taekwondo, I'm going to be showing you all the authentic mistakes that I'm currently making. There are no exaggerated bad technique, no intentionally holding back to make it look worse than it is. Those are my actual shortcomings, and very likely you are making the same mistake too. So let's work together and try to fix it in a relatively short time. In today's episode, just like the previous, I'll be inviting my kids who are third-degree black belt national level competitor. They will show us how to do a roundhouse kick properly and also spend some time to dissect all the mistakes that I've been making, and they will point out some of the areas that I can possibly work on, that I can improve in a relatively short amount of time, because for adults like us, time is very precious.
Let me show you my very problematic roundhouse kick before getting critiqued by my kids.
My roundhouse kick is definitely one of the kicks that exposed I'm just an average Joe in Taekwondo, but luckily I have Adrian here with me. Adrian, you're a national level competitor, also a third-degree black belt, right?
Yeah.
So Adrian is going to help us today to show us how to do a proper roundhouse kick. Are you ready?
Yep.
One thing I don't know if you notice is how smooth Adrian's kicks are. It looks really effortless, but still it generates lots of power. First issue I'm having is very similar to the problem I have had with my front snap kick, which is I started to extend my leg while my knee is still rising. This makes the roundhouse kick look really sloppy and is very common to lots of beginners, including myself. The second issue may not be very common, but my daughter pointed out to me that I have the tendency to take a small step before kicking, and that gives away especially during sparring. The third issue was my leg was not fully extended before it snaps back. I found this having to do a lot with my hip strength and also my hip flexibility. But again, when the kick was not fully extended, this makes it look really average Joe. The first exercise I incorporated into my training was I would repeatedly chamber and pivot while consciously open my hip as much as possible, and also to try extending the leg to develop that hip strength and stability.
So you lift up and pivot. You lift up and pivot. And making sure that we're still looking straight.
Now the second thing I need to work on is to focus on not to take a extra step before kicking. I think this has a lot to do with not able to judge the proper distance with my target or with the opponent, and that way I often taking a small step before kicking, and that gives that away, especially during sparring, as my daughter pointed out. Now I try to put everything together. Hopefully you guys see the improvement.
About right. One smooth motion. Again, thanks for watching this video. You might notice some of the mistakes that I made could likely be the one that you're making too, and just by following along the exercises that I demonstrated can make you look less like an average Joe. Again, if you like this video, click on subscribe, like, and turn on notification. I'll be making a lot more video. Until then, we'll see you next time. Thank you.